Alright, yo, what's up? My name's Petrowski, and today I'm doing something a little funny, a little on theme, a little Christmassy, a little wintry. I'm going to be trying to do some NU themed Christmas PvP. So I'm basically trying to go into NU PvP with a somewhat Christmas themed team, and I tried my best with this. I definitely should have gotten a Delibird though. Man, looking back, that was a huge mistake. I don't own a Delibird comp, so I'd have to make one for that, but I guess it's probably worth it. I'll probably try to look for a Delibird comp or do something Delibird related throughout this event. I'll really try to get around to that. But anyways, let's go ahead and cover this team, and I'll give you guys my reasonings for picking them. So first things first, I'm going to give you guys my Christmas reasonings, and then I'll run over what the team actually does. Honestly, with Blaziken, he's just red. That's like my main thing. Some of the Pokemon are just red and green, and I kind of went with that as my reasoning because I was really trying to stretch it. I was looking through my boxes, and some of them are really tough. So Blaziken, honestly, just a very red Pokemon. I think it fits the Christmas theme. Sudowoodo, however, he's got some green to him, but he's also got a Christmas thing going on. He's a Christmas tree. So Sudowoodo, I mean, obviously not really, he's a bonsai, but Sudowoodo, or a bonsai tree, or whatever it's actually called, but Sudowoodo is going to be my sort of Christmas tree themed Pokemon. So he's a very cool Pokemon. Focus Band is super memey. This will be a very memey, jokes heavy, casual style of PvP. If I win a game, I'd be very happy. Vanillix, really easy, obvious pick. Ice Cream related, also sets up Hail. This will be somewhat of a Hail related team. Mostly just because of Vanillix and the Bear Tick, but we'll get to that in a second. So yeah, Vanillix is a super easy one. Ice Cream related, ice related, snow related, summons Hail. Very, very Christmas themed Pokemon. Shuckle, literally just red, and he's also my favorite Pokemon, so I had to find a way to squeeze him in. We'll go ahead and go with that. Venusaur, red and green. Actually a red and green Pokemon, so I think this fits even more than the Blaziken, and I wanted to have some sort of powerful Pokemon on my team, or some sort of decent team comp to some extent. Also a Bear Tick. Bear Tick's an obvious choice. Nice ice type bear, doesn't hibernate even though he's a bear, which is cool in the winter. I don't know, cool to see. Some other cool options for this team could have been Sawsbuck. I definitely thought about Sawsbuck having a deer type Pokemon, or like Stantler would be super, super cool. I actually have a really bad old Stantler comp that I technically could run, so maybe we'll revamp this team and make it even more Christmas themed in the future, but for now, this is the best I could come up with out of the Pokemon I already own, so I really appreciate the the patience and understanding with that. But let's go ahead and cover what all these Pokemon are meant to do. So this Blaziken's pretty standard. Choice Scarf Blaziken with U-Turn, Flare Blitz, High Jump Kick, Brave Bird, just insane move pull, insane damage. It's one of our lead Pokemon. Our two kind of main lead Pokemon are probably going to be Blaziken and Sudowoodo, and I guess technically Vanillix if we want to start the game off with Hail up, but I would like to preserve Vanillix a little more if possible. But yeah, so Blaziken can come in, get out a free U-turn, do a ton of damage, and then be able to switch out freely into a nice switch. Being able to U-turn into Vanillix or into Shuckle if you need a really safe switch, or into Sudowoodo from the start of the game is really powerful. So that's one of our leads. Sudowoodo is kind of our second lead. Sudowoodo can be a really powerful Pokemon, and people heavily underestimate it. So I think Sudowoodo has a lot of surprise factor that I'm trying to cash in on. It also has Stealth Rocks, which makes it kind of one of our leads. Shuckle also has Stealth Rocks, so I do have 2 Stealth Rockers, so that'll be really important, trying to keep momentum, U-turning around, getting my free switches, while also having Stealth Rocks up against my opponent. I don't have a Spin Pokemon, but that's totally okay. Vanillix, really powerful Pokemon, timid nature, really fast, 31 special attack, 31 speed. It's Choice Scarfed. I actually have 3 Choice Scarf Pokemon, which is really interesting, and that might change. That's a lot of Choice Scarf Pokemon. That might get changed to, like, maybe Beartic would get changed to a Choice Band, or Vanillix could get changed to a Choice Specs. We'll see depending on what's going on, but basically Vanillix's job is to come in, set up Hail with Snow Warning, and then probably spam Blizzards. But if they want to switch into something like Slowbro, you can actually predict the Slowbro switch in and throw up a Signal Beam, which is one of the best Pokemon at tanking Vanillix. But if you predict it well and get the Signal Beam, it could be really huge. So let's go ahead and move into Shuckle. one of my favorite Pokemon in the game by far. Pretty nice. 4 times 31, even though the special attack is super unimportant. It just needs 3 times 31. My favorite Pokemon, not too much to talk about. He's meant to be the ultimate wall and set up Stealth Rocks, set up Toxics, protect and rest, and just be a super huge annoyance and pivot Pokemon. Let's go ahead and move on to my Venusaur. So my Venusaur is modest nature, 29 special attack is really important, and then 20 plus in the HPs, defenses, and speed. Mine's not a... Some people go timid Venusaur and go 252 special attack, 252 speed. Mine's more of a bulky one that's meant to be more of a Giga Drain, Sustainer, and Nuisance. I go Sleep Powder and Light Screen, which are really important moves. So I definitely want to be spamming Giga Drain a lot and being super sustaining and super annoying. But I actually go Light Screen to help kind of counter the Venusaur v Venusaur matchup. So I think Light Screen is a really cool slot in on Venusaur. That's kind of underrated in my opinion. Let's go ahead and talk about Beartic. Beartic is a really interesting Pokemon. It's pretty similar to Ursaring. It's basically Ursaring without guts and Facade, which is a really big deal. And I think it's just... Yeah, it's basically just without guts and facade, and it's an ice type instead of a normal type. It's pretty. It's like objectively worse Ursaring in my opinion. Maybe not. It's close. I think it could fit in teams in a much different way than Ursaring, because obviously normal type isn't really as powerful as like actually having the type, but it's probably more powerful than ice type because ice type is not great. But we do have Stab, Ice Crash. It's going to be a physical sweeper. We do have Aqua Jet. This is one of the few priority moves on our team, which is really, really important. I think I definitely never really realized how important having priority moves is until over the past like 6 months to year or so of PvP. I've realized how important priority moves are. But I want to make this Beartic as fast as possible, and he doesn't have a very fast base stat speed. So Beartic's only 50 base stat speed, which is really, really low, and then a 130 base attack. So the goal here is actually I choice starve him to make him go a lot faster. I thought about Life Orb. Life Orb is also a totally fair option. The only concern is Beartic's speed with all of these natures and EVs and IVs and stats and everything is 112, and 112 plus the 1.5 times of choice starve is actually really important. So I remember I calced it. I think actually I can just check. So the important thing is that Beartic with Choice Scarf ends up being a 168 speed, which is really important. So now one of the most important things we have to check is how fast is a Venusaur that would be timid nature and 31 speed. And I checked this before, but it would be 145. So we're actually faster than Venusaur, timid 31 speed with Choice Scarf, which means we can Icicle Crash and one-shot Venusaur, which should be really, really huge. The issue is that most people probably won't stay in against Beartic as Venusaur unless they might if they think they're like so much faster they can Sludge Bomb and just it not be a huge issue. It'll be interesting. I'm not sure. I'm really curious to see if anyone will stay in or who will stay in against Beartic as Venusaur. They might just see it and see its ice type and be like, okay, we just got to switch, but they might think about speed and be like, okay, I'm actually faster, it should be fine. But anyways, that's a very long intro for the PvP, and I'm sorry about that. It's going to take me a long time to search for some games, though, so I really hope I can get some games for you guys, but obviously not that many people are playing PvP as the event, the Christmas event is going on, but I'm going to try my best, so I'll see you guys in some NU games as soon as I can get into a game. Okay, we actually got into a game immediately, so this will be interesting. This person also has Vanillix, which is really funny. This person has a very, very serious, very good team. Although I do respect the Cradilly pick. My team is probably going to have a pretty difficult time against him. Although I'm interested in... His Golbat shouldn't be a huge issue for me, hopefully. So, it's going to be interesting. I really need my Vanillix. My Vanillix is going to be really, really good here. I don't think I ever lead Blaziken here. My Blaziken's naughty and 30 speed, so enemy Blazikens will almost always outspeed. I really want to set up rocks ASAP. I think the best bet is either leading with Vanillix or Shuckle. I think Shuckle lead is going to be really good here. Unless he goes for Alligator lead. The issue is if he goes for Alligator lead... Okay, I'm going to go Shuckle, but if he goes for Alligator lead, I have to immediately swap it. Yep. That's so sad. So if he goes for Alligator lead, I have to immediately... I can't even stay in on Shuckle, I think. Or I could risk it. There's actually some insane... So, Wow, this could be. I just risked the entire game if I don't switch out here to Venusaur. I think I just have to instantly swap to Venusaur and threaten Giga Drain. So he's gonna Dragon Dance and or Swords Dance here. Yeah. He shouldn't be able to one-shot me though, hopefully, since I'm 252 HP and everything. I just throw up Giga Drain. He shouldn't be able to one-shot me here. Okay, 48%, way less. That's really good actually. And then I one-shot him. Okay, really good start. I'm really proud about that decision. It's pretty scary there, and I think I thought about it really well beforehand, where I'm like, okay, the biggest issue is if he leads for Alligator, I have to make sure I instantly swap to Venusaur and not stay in on Chuckle. I think that was pre-planning in games like that and understanding, like, okay, like if I lead this, he leads this, like what happens? And understanding how to deal with all of that is just so important. So he's obviously going to go for a Blizzard here. I assume he's Choice Scarfed. The question is, what can I bring in that can tank it? You know, not a whole lot for the most part. I guess I could bring in... I don't know if Beartick could tank it very well is the issue. I don't know what could... I guess, like, I don't know if Shuckle can tank this hit that well. But I can... This is actually really tough. The options are bringing in Beartick and going for a superpower, but the problem is I have to be able to survive 2 Blizzards from this thing on the Beartick, which I don't think is going to happen. This is actually very tough. This is very tough, I will not lie. Is Choice Scarf Blaziken? I think Choice Scarf Blaziken is going to be faster than Vanillix. Oh, it actually might not be. 80 base stat speed versus Vanillix is 70. If he's timid, if he has plus speed nature, his Vanillix will actually be faster than my Blaziken. This is a really tough play. I think I just have to switch to the Shuckle. I think that's the safest play. And see him throw up a Blizzard, I assume. Yep. Ona's 30%. That's very good, actually. Oh my god, he freezes, though. Wow. That freeze RNG is really bad. That is really unfortunate, I will not lie. Oof. So the question is whether I protect... I think I just have to protect. I thought out immediately. Okay, okay. That's so good. That's incredible news. So we protect there to go ahead and get up some leftovers HP. I think I heal a little more. Oh, I actually heal just as much as the hail, so I actually don't really heal anything off my leftovers. That's a pretty big deal. I'm going to go ahead and throw up Stealth Rocks, I think, and then look for a Toxic. Maybe I should have thrown up Toxic first. He can slowly whittle down my Shuckle. That's totally fine. Throwing up Stealth Rocks is really huge. I can also get up Toxic here, and he shouldn't be able to kill me. I could actually rest here if I really wanted to. I wonder if I should just rest here. I think I need to throw up the Toxic. Oh, that actually might kill. If that kills, that's not the worst thing in the world. Okay, that's fine. Because now I can safely bring in Beartick. Honestly, Shuckle sacrificing for that is totally fine. Now I can bring in Beartick a lot safer. I also have Evasion in Hail with Beartick, so it's possible his thing misses. The question is, do I go for the superpower here, or do I predict some sort of swap? Me being Scarfed is pretty bad. I don't know what he would switch to is the issue. I might just go for the superpower. Oof. I just don't know if my opponent will switch or not. I think he might just stay in. Okay, he switches. That's unfortunate for me, for sure. He took a lot of damage off the Stealth Rocks, though. I think he's going for the Defog with the Mantine to get rid of the Stealth Rocks. That Rocky Helmet damage is rough. Okay, but now I'm safe to basically bring in whatever I want. I could also set up rocks again with Sudowoodo. The question is whether he has Scald or Hurricane. I feel like most Mantines... He wouldn't be on Hurricane because he's Hail. So, yeah, it would hurt the accuracy too much. I don't know what I bring in here. It's actually a pretty tough question. Pretty tough situation. I think I just go Sudowoodo every time, right? Well, if he throws up... Maybe that was too greedy. Maybe I moved too quickly. Toxic is fine. Maybe I should have just gone... Maybe I should have just gone Venusaur. He's probably going to defog here or something. He's in a roost. That's totally fine. I'm going to throw up a head smash and check my damage. I might just be able to, like, one-shot him here. Maybe it won't one-shot. Do a lot of damage, though. 50%. I am slower, though. I don't have any sort of setup Pokemon, which is really unfortunate. So he can roost here. He's always going to, like, kind of beat me with the roost. So I need to swap. I need to swap and do something else. I wonder if... There's no way this thing kills... I think I just have to bring in the... I think that's best to just bring in Venusaur and set up a light screen or something. Just have some sort of advantage. I don't have any setup Pokemon, which is really unfortunate. It's a huge misplay on my part, I think. But obviously it's a Christmas-themed team, so I'm trying to stick with that. I'm going to throw up light screen. I'm surprised he doesn't have Defog, it seems. I haven't seen Defog at all. I'm just going to set up light screen here. There's no reason for me never, like, not to, really. Unless I want to predict some sort of switch. He could go back into Vanillix here or back into Blaziken. But if he goes into Vanillix, setting up light screen is really good here. He takes some chip damage. So I should be able to... I might be able to live a Blizzard here. And the question is, can Sludge Bomb... Sludge Bomb might be able to kill Vanillix. Actually, I can just Giga. Do I want the heal or do I want the Sludge Bomb? I can go for a couple of things here. I either want to... I want to stay in, I think. And I want to go for Giga Drain or Sludge Bomb. I think Giga, since they're both... I think the HP healed is actually going to be really important. It only does 50%. That's really good. If I can heal a lot off this Giga, it would be really important. If I could heal above 50. I do 54%. This should put me above 50%, which means I can live his next Blizzard. Oh, it's actually so close. Okay, so I'm at 52% HP. His last Blizzard did 51.7. I don't know if it's worth to risk is the issue. He could high roll. Like, I don't know if that was a low roll or a high roll. Let's check. I'm going to risk it. This is really greedy of me. He switched, though. We actually get paid off for the greed. He switched. I can throw a Giga Drain. Do 34%. That is not bad damage at all. He looks for a Flare Blitz here every time. I think I might swap into my own Blaziken. I'm gonna swap to my Blaziken. I assume he Flare Blitzes here. If he does like Brave Bird with an insane predict, that's more power to him. He does Flare Blitz. Okay. If he predicted me and went for a Brave Bird, that would have been very impressive. The issue is I don't think my Blaziken ever outspeeds his Blaziken, but maybe I'm wrong. What could he bring in here? I almost just want a U-turn. I'm going to go for the Brave Bird. Yeah, he outspeeds. I kind of knew he would always outspeed, which is unfortunate, but I kind of give up my Blaziken. That's totally okay. I can't do much about that. So now that goes down. I can bring in Beartic here to Aqua Jet to finish this dude off. That is pretty nice. The issue is I have to Aqua Jet. He's going to withdraw. Oh, why would you switch there? Interesting. That switch was really bad on his part. I guess it's fine, actually, because it had Water Absorb. Actually, no, that was a pretty good switch. My total mistake. I didn't think about Water Absorb Mantine. That was a really good switch on his part. But I guess I could just go back into Venusaur now. The issue is he's getting hurt a lot more for switching. This game's still very close. If he switches out again here, back into Blaziken, that's a really good play. I respect that a lot. If he double switches back into Blaziken, that's a really good play. Yeah, there you go. That's okay. Yeah, that would have been really impressive. I think I just throw up the Giga Drain. Like, no matter what he brings in, I just throw up Giga Drain. Bacon, what is this? Golbat? Yeah, Golbat's a pain. I think he 4 times resists my Giga Drain. Still 8.4%. Literally not the worst. Literally not the worst. Oh, I definitely want to switch out here, though. He's probably going to use Brave Bird. Probably going to go into... Probably going to Sudowoodo? I haven't gone into Vanillix at all. I could go into Vanillix as well. His Mantine is going to be the biggest issue for me at the moment. Mantine's a physical wall, right? I think there's no reason for me not to go into Vanillix here and just, like, hard sweep. I'm pretty sure Mantine's a physical wall. I always kind of forget. Oh, it is special. Okay. I always forget whether it's physical or special. I actually, wow, he used Heat Wave and I missed it. I did not know that Golbat could get Heat Wave. That was extreme luck on my end. I feel bad for him. I misplayed and didn't get punished for it because his Heat Wave missed. I think Heat Wave's like a 95% accurate move. That is insane. I feel for him on that. That was not his fault. He brings in Vanillix to die to the Stealth Rocks. Oh, that's insane. Wow, I actually didn't know that you could bring in a Pokemon to die to Stealth Rocks to waste the turn like that. That's pretty crazy. Okay, he's going to kill his Blaziken as well. Stealth Rocks is huge here. I think the biggest difference between this battle and our teams is the Stealth Rocks. Like, if he had Stealth Rocks, this would have been a hugely different battle. Stealth Rocks is so powerful, dude. It's crazy. The question is whether I want to stay in here to Blizzard. I think I do want to stay in a Blizzard here. I want to check the damage. If I can do at least like above 50%, it's really good. I think he's going to pretty good switch. He can't really do much damage to me. It's more so just going to be a Blizzard versus Roost battle. He's gonna throw up a Toxic. That's huge. This actually might be KO range. Yeah, I actually might be able to kill his Mantine now because he went for Toxic there instead of a Roost, expecting a switch from me. Yeah, I think he should have roosted there. Every time you should roost there, and I think that turn actually lost in the game. That's unfortunate. That one turn definitely lost in the game. I think you definitely should roost there over Toxic. Also missing Heat Wave. That Heat Wave miss, I feel so bad for him. That was like super, super unlucky. Yeah, it should be a pretty easy sweep. So Vanillix is actually going to sweep through this game pretty beautifully. I got a crit, but it wouldn't have mattered at all. That crit definitely wouldn't have mattered. Hail is down. That is pretty unfortunate, but I'm still way faster than Cradily. And I think this thing is like 4 times weak to ice. Isn't it Grass Rock? It's just safe for me to stay in and throw up a Blizzard. Unless I miss. I do miss, but it shouldn't be able to kill me. It curses. Even though Hail is down, it should be fine for me to just throw up Blizzard until I hit. It's going to be, what, 70% accurate? The issue is if I miss this Blizzard, it puts me in a weird spot, but I still have Bear Tick. So Blizzard actually only did 70%. I thought this thing was 4 times. Maybe it's not. I always forget that word. Oh, and he misses the Rock Blast. I feel for him. Let's see if I can hit another Blizzard on 70%. I do miss 2 70% Blizzards. He has Recover. That's actually pretty bad for me. Yikes. He can still win this game technically. It's getting closer and closer. Closer and closer for sure. I think I just bring in Bear Tick here every time and go for Icicle Crash. If I lose this game, I'd be really shocked. I should be faster by a ton. 62%. He is cursing though, which raises his defense. I think that kills me, or I live barely. Crit. He crits. That crit's really important. If I lose this game, I'd be very surprised. I should be good. I think I just bring in Venusaur here, and I have to outspeed. Cradily is very slow. Sudowoodo is actually slower. Okay, I should be good. I just Sludge Bomb here every time. I Sludge Bomb here every time for extra damage. Okay, that should be GG's. Alright, GG's. It actually ended up being a lot closer at the end than I thought, but that was a pretty good game. GG's to that player. I think he played pretty well. That was a lot of fun. Hope you guys really enjoyed that game 1. Hopefully, I'll see you guys in a few more games in this video. Thanks so much for watching. Alright, here we are jumping into game 2. Oh, wow. I don't know if this is... This is interesting. Ivysaur, Unpheasant, Whimsicott, Chinchino. I almost... Wow. This is interesting. I love the... I don't even know what to say about this. I almost think this might be a player like played through storyline that jumped into PvP. I hope that's not the case. I hope it's a legitimate team. I watch me get smashed now. Now that I say that, that would be really, really funny. I should be good to lead Blaziken here, I believe. Watch this person be like super high ranked and have some super Giga Brain team. Okay, this will be interesting. Samurott, I don't think I can do much against Samurott with Blaziken. I should be safe to U-turn out though. I don't know Samurott's base speed. Let me scroll down through 5th gen. See if I can find it. What is Samurott's base speed? 70. Unless it's like Scarf. But even if I'm Scarfed though, I should be safe always to go ahead and throw up a U-turn. Is Samurott just water typing? Dude, I haven't played against... Wow, this will be interesting. I'll have to really think this game. It should be an easy game, hopefully. But I just need to not make mistakes. It's just water type. I should be good to U-turn in... He might have Ice Beam, though. I want to U-turn into Venusaur. I'm thinking probably too hard about this. Let's check the damage. 36% is really good. I'm playing this very carefully because I'm pretty worried. I'm gonna swap into Venusaur. Goes for the Hydro Pump. Okay. So here I have a couple options. I can set up Light Screen or I can just straight up go for the Giga Drain. That Hydro Pump did a lot of damage. I wonder if he specs. I think I should just be good to throw up Giga Drain. It might be better to Light Screen there. I'm honestly not sure. Giga Drain just threatens so much against his team as well. If he swaps into like Ivysaur, it could be bad. Let's see what he does. Or I guess Whimsicott too. Maybe I should have set up Streams. I actually think if I could go back, I might set up Streams here in case he switches out. Yeah, if I could rewind, I'd probably set up Streams. I think I have 80 base stat speed versus his 70. The issue is I'm not speed invested at all. If he's speed invested, does that KO me? I think that might. Wow, really, really close call. Really close call. Interesting. Put me down to 5 HP. That was crazy scary close. He couldn't have known that I wasn't speed invested though. So he took that guess there. That was interesting. Whew. Scary, scary plays. Let's check. I don't know Cinccino's base stat speed. 115, really fast Pokemon. I have no idea what this thing does. Is it a physical attacker, I assume? Like, do I just stay in and throw up the Giga Drain? Do I switch out to, like, Shuckle? Is it going to try to charm me? Oh, man, dude. It's just a normal type Pokemon, right? Should I just switch into Blaziken? I feel like I just switch into Blaziken. I wonder if there's any reason for me to not switch. It feels like an Attract here. I'm, like, playing around Attract. Wake Up Slap. What? Interesting. So I should be good to high jump kick here or see what he switches into. I almost want to throw up a Flare Blitz or a U-turn to predict a switch. With this, the issue is with this kind of opponent, I have no idea what he's going to do. I have no idea what my opponent is going to do. With this kind of strange game. I feel like this might just be a new player, so, you know, no shame against him. I respect it a lot if he's just jumping into PvP so early on with, like, a storyline team of sorts. It would be really interesting if this was, like, a super legit NU team, and, like, let's say, like, this was, like, Eviolite Ivysaur, and he's going for some sort of, like, meta-breaking, like, oh, like, Eviolite Ivysaur is actually better than Venusaur. I think stuff like that is super interesting. It was actually theorized back in the day, like that could be the case. Like it was theorized back in the day that. So I'm locked into Scarf High Jump Kick here. What is on Pheasant's base stat defense? 80. It's lower special defense. Okay, I assume he's gonna use some sort of flying attack. I should be safe to switch into. I'm almost fully safe to switch into Vanillix and just start sweeping. The only issue is going to be Slowbro. But Vanillix can actually sweep through Vanillix can sleep through Ivysaur. That did a lot of damage. Wow, more than I thought. Vanillix can actually sweep through Ivysaur, Unpheasant, and Whimsicott. That did more damage than I thought. Should be good to Blizzard here. If he switches into Slowbro here. Oh, he's faster? Oh, wow. Is that Scarf Unpheasant? Oh my goodness gracious. I'm really surprised he's faster there. Okay, I have to play the long game here then. I actually cannot believe he's faster. This Unpheasant is the star of his team. That was crazy. I think I'm just going to throw up... Oof. What do I throw up here? I don't want to throw up a Protect and just see him take more chip damage. Maybe I'll throw up a Toxic first. Oh, he's just doing a straight switch. He's doing a straight switch. Okay, I'm going to throw up the Toxic. I'm not scared of Whimsicott at all. I should be good to throw. Unless it like encores me, that'd be kind of funny. I'm gonna throw up Stealth Rocks here. I have no idea what he's planning on Whimsicott. This is such a weird game, dude. One of the weirdest PvP games I've played in a long time, for sure. That Brave Bird Unpheasant was hilarious, though. I have so much respect for that. So he's going to Leech Seed. I'm going to Toxic, throw up Rocks. I should be able to switch out here and be in a pretty good spot. I think I just switched to Blaziken. I don't think there's a reason not to. Or maybe Beartic? Beartic is actually an interesting switch here. Unless he double switches on me or something. I think I actually want to go Beartic here. His team is pretty bad against me. I feel like his team is very, very ice weak. Oh, he goes for Sunny Day. Interesting. So you can have Sunny Day Solar Beam. Whimsicott's pretty fast, I feel like, but I wonder if Whimsicott might outspeed me even with... Yep. Oh, he's gonna straight up Memento. Wait, what? He's gonna Memento me and switch out and bring in what? Ivysaur? Dude, this is a crazy weird game. Crazy, crazy weird. He just straight up Mementos. Dude, this game is so weird. Whew, he brings in the Ivysaur. He sharply lowered my attack. I don't know if my Icicle Crash is gonna do enough here. I think I actually switch out to Shuckle and get like some sort of reset. Or I switch into Blaziken and go for a U-turn probably. Or a Flare Blitz if he doesn't want to switch, obviously. Growth Ivysaur. What? If this is like Eviolite Growth Ivysaur, I just go for Flare Blitz here. I think I threaten Flare Blitz here every time. If he goes Slowbro, I doubt he'll swap here though. I don't think he's the type of player to swap after Growthing into Slowbro. He definitely should have brought in Slowbro faster. Yeah, he stays in. Think that might kill? Imagine if it lives. Oh, I crit too. I don't think that crit mattered, but I could be wrong. There's no way that crit matters, right? Unless he's like Eviolite 252 defense, 252 HP, and then actually maybe it matters. That'd be very funny. Which is very possible, actually. Dude, what a weird game. This is so hilarious. This is so interesting. I think I just swap into Shuckle here. I feel like this was just a new player trying to try out the ropes of PvP. Brave Bird Unpheasant was pretty strong though. Hypnosis! What? You're trolling. This Unpheasant of his was kind of a superstar. I respect it. That's really, really funny. Let's see if I can throw up a Toxic. He's gonna go into Slowbro. I wonder if he has Calm Mind or any sort of setup move. That'd be interesting. Should I just insta switch out? I think I might. What would I insta switch out into? Maybe. I actually don't know what I do here. So if he's Calm Mind, it becomes an issue. But if not, I should be able to Toxic. He's going to Surf, do 30%. If he's not Calm Mind, if he's not a setup Slowbro, I should be good to stay in. He crits me and only hits for 30%. That's actually crazy. Shuckle is wicked tanky. That's really cool. Okay, I just want to be able to Toxic him. Either him or the Unpheasant is totally good. Psychic does 17% damage. Love to see it. Yeah, so now I can actually just Toxic stall him a ton, which is really annoying, and I don't want to do it to slow roll him, but I think it's just my best line of play here. I just have no safe switches into anything, and nothing else is going to be able to do like enough damage, quite enough to anything. I'm just going to throw Protect here. I assume he's throwing up a Surf or something. Yeah, I think he's just trying to wear me down. Meanwhile, his Slowbro will get weared down much faster than my Shuckle. I don't want him to know I have Rest, though. I do want to keep Rest in the back pocket for a little longer. We do get the double Protect, so we get a little lucky there. Although I don't think it matters too much. It actually might matter a bit. Saving that like 20 to 30% damage can be pretty huge. Question is, do we go for triple Protect or Rest? I assume he has... I want to keep Rest a secret. I assume he has Slack Off. Did he crit again? 40% Surf damage? Or no, was that just insane damage? Okay. I'm surprised by that. What's my HP? 38.6. Okay, so I should be good to Protect here, heal up a little bit, and then hopefully be able to survive one more Surf and get up a Rest. His Slowbro will also... Okay, his Slowbro actually also just dies right there. So Shuckle 1v1ing the Slowbro, no problemo. What's my HP at? 44%. I think the most important thing here... This Stealth Rocks is... Yep, Stealth Rocks is going to destroy that thing. The most important thing here is just going to be able to try to get off a Toxic. I think I might just die. Oh, no, I live. I actually live and get the Toxic off. I wonder if this Toxic will just kill the... Oh, yep, that's GG's. The Brave Bird damage, plus the Stealth Rocks, plus the Toxic. GG's. That was a very weird game. GG's to my opponent. I have so much respect for... I assume it was a new player hopping into PvP. So much respect for that. Very, very cool. He didn't play, didn't play horrible. Total GG's to him. It was fun. And I wish him the best of luck in his future games. Alright, yo, what's up? Okay, we're a little late, 30 seconds into this intro. Let's see if we can hopefully figure out what this team is trying to do. So, this team is looking really powerful. I actually don't think I'm going to win this game right off the bat with my Christmas-themed team, but we'll see. I'm definitely super scared of Ambipom, Frostlass, Pikachu. That is a very, very scary, offensive Pokemon. This guy's team is extremely offensive, so I assume he's going to be, like, fake out... Ambipom. I'm gonna lead Sudowoodo because I'm assuming he's gonna lead. He actually leads Frostlass. The issue is his team has so many lead Pokemon that it's tough. He could have led for Alligator, Ambipom, or Frostlass. Like those are all super solid leads here, and it's just difficult. So he's gonna be trying to set up rocks and spikes and everything, and I assume he's gonna be Focus Sash. The issue is that I just want to kill him. I don't have a spinner, so I have to just put up as much damage as possible. Let's see what he does. He's gonna be a Focus Sash though, which is gonna be annoying. Like my best bet here is literally just to double head smash, and it's not a very good play. He switches. I'm actually really surprised by that. Let's see the damage on here. Oh, I miss. It is 80% accurate, so it's understandable. I do have Wood Hammer, though, which he absolutely did not think about, so I should be good. He's probably going to Dragon Dance here. Yep, Dragon Dance or Swords Dance. Me throwing up the Wood Hammer should put me in a pretty decent advantage, doing 87% damage. Love to see it. I think he definitely didn't expect that stay in. The issue is now he probably KOs me. I'm going to stay in and go for a Wood Hammer. There's the KO. I definitely... Focus Band is a meme item on this Sudowoodo, and Focus Sash would probably be better. The issue being that I really want to... So what do I do here? I think I just bring in Vanillix and go for Blizzard. I think that's like literally the only play that ever happens here. Blizzard absolutely should be enough damage. Actually, I wonder if he's faster. If his dude is faster... Okay, thank God. I was like, if his dude is faster, that's really scary. But I think I'm faster actually. Yeah, that's super, super good news. Okay, he brings in the Ambipom. He's in there for the fake out, of course. They always do. The question is, do I want to stay in? The question is whether he's scarfed or not. Ambipom is a pain, dude. I hate Ambipom. Super annoying Pokemon. I might bring in Venusaur because it can regen some of the HP with Giga Drain. That might be the play, but I just don't know if I want to stay in and just throw up a Blizzard and test. I know he's gonna fake out. I don't know how bad the damage will be, and I don't know if he'll outspeed me next turn is the issue. Ambipom's really fast. I don't know if he's Choice Scarf or not. Let's see if I can actually check the usage. So statistics, NU, Ambipom, Silk Scarf. They don't seem to go... Let me actually check the numbers. So my Vanillix is going to be 144 plus Scarf. It's going to be a lot of speed. What if I check the... what am I checking? I'm already forgetting. Ambipom. Ambipom. I got to do this really quickly because I don't have much time. Jolly Nature, 31 speed. Level 50. Stat is 183. I definitely will be faster. As long as... Okay, I should be faster. He didn't go for Fake Out. Oh my god, wow. He didn't go for Fake Out. That's shocking. I guess he expected me to switch. Oh, that's so good. That's so good for me. He expected me to switch, and the Hail finishes that kill. Whoo, that is a beautiful turn. That was incredible. That was a really, like, game-changing, like, thinking turn. That was really, really good. Oh, wow. Okay, I do have to switch here, though. There's no way I ever stand against this. Frostlass is a pain, though. I'm going to switch Blaziken. It's a little weird, but I think I should just do it. I assume he's going to try to set up like toxic spites and spites or something. Hidden power. Interesting. He went for hidden power fire, I assume. Oof. This Frostlass is interesting. I haven't seen it press spites or anything yet, which is really shocking. The question is whether he stays in or not. He definitely switches, right? What does he switch to? Seismitoad, I assume? So do I just counter switch? I think the Giga Brain play here is counter switching to Venusaur. But if he doesn't switch, it's really bad. If he stays in, it's a really bad play. He stays in. So he misplayed there, and I got punished for it, and he crits me. That really does suck. Not going to lie. Unless he's like choice scarfed Frostlass. That is really unfortunate. I tried to make a Giga Brain play, and I got punished for it. I'm just going to make the safe switch here and bring in Shuckle and like set up Stealth Rocks and Toxic install. That's really frustrating. It's always frustrating to try to... But he could be... I guess he's probably Scarf. I'm not sure. Where's he going to here? Seismitoad. If the Seismitoad has Substitute, I kind of doubt it will, but that would be really, really bad. That would make things really complicated. Okay, he just has Rocks. That's totally fine. Totally fine. Totally fine. Absolutely totally fine. I'm super okay with that. Whew. Okay, pretty interesting game. I'm going to go ahead and throw up the Protect. I think he's trying to set up a sweep for his Pikachu as well. His Pikachu is going to be a really interesting part of this game. Let's see what he does here. He goes for the Surf. I throw a Protect. Going to start Toxic stalling a bit. I should be good to throw up Double Protect here. I could throw up another Toxic here if I'm trying to predict a switch. It basically just depends on how much damage. Throwing up Toxic there is super aggressive, predicting some sort of switch. I get Double Protect, which is huge. Now the question is, I just go for triple. I doubt he'll switch now, unless I'm wrong. I just go for triple Protect here because he can for sure do damage to me this turn if he doesn't switch. So why would he ever? So 58%. Okay, that's fine. Totally okay with that. Totally okay with that number. Taking a lot of damage here. That's really good for me. I have leftovers proc. Go to 47. Now I can safely protect. Gain a little bit more HP. He might switch here. Now this, yeah, I actually probably should have Toxic here. So it's really greedy for me, but it's possible to, yeah, I should have Toxic there. Interesting. So I wonder what move he'll use here against me. I wonder if he'll Fake Out me. That'd be interesting. The question is whether I throw Toxic, Rest, or just switch. I might just switch and sacrifice a Pokemon. The question is which... I think I actually sacrifice Venusaur here. I think I sacrifice Venusaur for a safe switch into like Vanillix. Yes. I think that's the play. This is really interesting. I'm not sure how this will go. I'm not sure if I'll get turbo punished for this. But I think I sacrifice Venusaur here for a safe switch into Vanillix. And then Vanillix should be able to like destroy the rest of his team except for Frostlass. So I wonder if he'll switch into Frostlass here. If he's going to switch into Frostlass here, I should predict with a Flash Cannon. That actually just kills. I was worried about that. I was thinking about that in the back of my head. Oh, it's so unfortunate. Okay, I just bring in Blaziken. I need to be utilizing my Blaziken more. I assume he goes Seismitoad here every time, right? So I probably just go for U-turn. The issue is if he doesn't go Seismitoad here, it's really bad. Maybe just high jump kick or something. I could just go high jump kick. High jump kick's kind of like the quote-unquote safe play. Because, yeah, if he stays in. Yeah, high jump kick's oddly the, like, quote-unquote safe play there. Although I do get staticked. That's pretty bad. Okay, I'm glad I went high jump kick. Okay, I need to switch here, though. This is getting very, very complicated and weird. I wonder if I can bring in Beartic at some point. Okay, I cut the recording for a sec, but I switched into Shuckle. He threw up a Psychic, did 12% damage, so really little damage. The question here is whether I think he's going to do some sort of switch. This is going to be a really, really close game. The static on my Blaziken is really bad. It hurts the speed a lot. The question here is whether I should protect or just throw up a Toxic. The question here is, like, what do I think he's going to do? What kind of prediction do I do in response? I think it's just the safest play to throw up Protect. Yeah, he goes for the Ice Beam. Super fair. Super, super fair. Now the question is, can I survive one Ice Beam from this thing? Should I throw up the Toxic? Should I throw up the rest? It's really, really close. Should I go for double protect? What's 26 HP? I think I want to go for the rest here. The issue is that Ice Beam's... I think Ice Beam kills me. Do I have any damage check on Ice Beam on Shuckle before this? I'm not quite sure. I don't think I've seen Ice Beam used on my Shuckle before. I'm running out of time as well. 56 seconds. I gotta decide a little faster. If he goes for Ice Beam, I could switch into... I think actually the best play is just to switch into Bear Tick. And then with that, I can threaten. The issue is if I switch Shuckle back in, I'm switching him back into Rocks. So Ice Beam should do pretty little damage here. And now I threaten Superpower. Superpower should KO. Oh, no, I don't because it's... Oh, I'm so stupid. That's a huge misplay on my part. I forgot Frostlass was Ghost type. I wonder if he'll know that, though. That's a huge mistake. That actually might cost me the entire game. Wow. That's really, really bad. That is, like, very, very, very bad. Whew. Yikes. I think Icicle Crash actually does the most damage out of everything here due to stab. He thinks that I have something, though. That was a huge mistake on my end. But he just assumed I had something. That switching in Bear Tick there was really, really bad. I could have just lost the entire game. I only have 21 seconds, so I have to just decide. Manectric comes in. I should be able to outspeed, I think. He has Flamethrower, though, for sure. I'm Scarfed into Icicle Crash. I'm just going to throw it up. That kills. That's fine. I think I lose this game. It's really unfortunate. I think this guy actually played better than me. That switch into Bear Tick was really bad. I think this guy might have played better. I had a pretty good predict, but even so, just wasn't good enough. He goes for a Thunder. Why would you go for a Thunder there? Oh, that's so greedy. 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 That's crazy. I'm just going to switch into Shuckle. I'm so low HP, though. Oh, that's so crazy. Wow, that's insane. I mean, I just go for Protect. Problem is, Protect doesn't really do anything for me here. He goes for Discharge. This guy has Discharge and Thunder? Ah, that's frustrating. That is frustrating. The question is, can I win? Can I live a Discharge? There's no way I live a Discharge, right? Should I go for... do I go for Double Protect and a Rest? Or do I just go for Rest here? There's no way I live a Discharge. I'm going to go for Double Protect. I think the only play is to go for Double Protect here, which I did thankfully get it. And then try to Rest here, and like maybe in some crazy world I live this Discharge at this HP. It's possible I live this... Oh, he goes for Thunder. He went for Thunder and didn't miss it. And he crits. If he misses Thunder there, I win that game like no doubt. That's crazy, dude. If he misses Thunder there, I win this game every time. But I think I lose now. Thunder. Why would you go for Thunder? He's misplaying so hard. There's no way you need Thunder to kill me there. I think his Frostlass is faster than me, though, and with Static, unfortunately. The Static was so bad. Oh, this is going to be so close. I don't know who's faster. I wonder if he can even kill me. He probably kills me with any attack. He's faster. Think that kills? Yeah, GG's. Really, really close game. I think I might have played this game better at the end of the day overall, or it was really close. That switch into Bear Tick was a huge mistake on my part, but dude, still a really riveting game. Super G's to that dude. I think that was game 3 of the series. Yeah, I think so. That was really fun. I really hope you guys enjoyed this sort of little Christmas themed PvP. I had a lot of fun. I think most of the games were pretty good. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video and were entertained, go ahead and click that like button. I would really appreciate it. And consider subscribing to stay up to date with more PokeMMO content, PokeMMO information, and the holiday events going on. I would really, really appreciate it. Also consider checking out all the playlists and links in the description below. There's also a Christmas 2021 playlist if you want to see all of the content pertaining to and relating to the Christmas event. Also consider joining the Discord. Joining the Discord is one of the best ways to learn about PokeMMO as fast as possible. There's so many questions being asked there all the time. You can ask your own questions there, or just be a fly on the wall and listen and see the answers to questions that you might have asked yourself. Also, finally, consider becoming a YouTube member to me for $5 a month if you really want to. It's one of the best ways to go above and beyond and support me and support my channel and support videos coming out faster and better quality. So thank you guys so much. Have a great day. I wish you the best of luck in your PokeMMO journeys, and I'll see you guys later.